casa e rilassarmi un po'. Entro in vasca, un bagno caldo. Un po' di crema sul corpo, sulla pelle.
And here's what it looks like
Mi farà sentire meglio.
on a mobile device. And there you go, we'll just breeze through that.
Ho un amante,
Same cute baby photo.
destino ancora incerto.
So that's Timeline. Now I want to show you how it works. The biggest challenge that we had designing Timeline was figuring out a way to help you tell all the important stories from your life on a single page. You don't just want to show only your recent stuff because that would just be the wall. But you also don't want to show every single little thing that you've ever done because a lot of that stuff isn't really critical in defining who you are, especially as you go back in time. So what Timeline does is it starts off showing all the stuff you've done recently, and as you go further back in time, it starts summarizing and surfacing only the important things from your life. And the further back you go, the more it'll summarize for you. So this month, for example, Timeline might show everything that I've done. And last month a little less, and then for the rest of the year before that a little less, and last year even less, and so on. This is the magic behind how Timeline works, and it's how you can tell the whole story of your life on a single page. So now, to take a look, you can scroll down to my recent section, and you'll just see all of my stories right here. Here's a nice photo of me and Chris from Chris's wedding, and there's a nice post right at the top for us celebrating our first day with 500 million people. So the stories are much nicer. It's just like the wall that you had before. Everything that you've shared recently is right here. Now, if you want to go back in time, you can just go ahead to the right and click on a year in the time slider. I'm going to click on 2007, and it'll just scroll you down quickly to 2007. And what you'll see here is that this isn't all of the stuff that I did in 2007. It's just the most important stuff. So here's some photos from the first F8 when we rolled out Platform. It was a really exciting time. And you can see this timeline running down the middle here. And on it, there are two kinds of dots. There's these blue dots that are lit up that are showing important content that's highlighted, and there are these gray dots because they're showing things that are less important, maybe comments or little things that I did during that time period that are hidden. But it's all there, and you can get to it all if you want it. It's your whole life. So if you want to see one of these things that's hidden, you just go ahead and you hover over it, and it shows up. In this case, you can see Timeline has decided to hide a picture of an empty podium, not a bad choice. But it's all right here. If I want to go to to see everything in 2007, I can just click on that link, and it's all there, and it'll show up. It's so simple. This is exactly how you want to browse through time. It's a great way to discover all the stuff that people have done their whole life. So since this is my whole life, I have to be able to add stuff, right? So how do I do that? Say I want to add this photo from my childhood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on the timeline on the middle, and it's going to pop up a composer. I'm going to click that I want to add the photo, and post, and there we are. I still have that time. It's really cool. It's really fun and easy to fill out your timeline and with all the stories from your past. Now, sometimes you want to add a piece of content, but other times you want to add an important event from your life. So in order to make this easy, we've created a completely new type of content for these special life events. And the way you add these is the same. You just click on the timeline, you go to the major life event that you want to add. In this case, I'm going to add that I got a dog, which I did earlier this year. Fill out Beast's info, add a photo, and there we are. Beast, joining our family. He's cute.